Hey, good morning. Christy Mattoon here with Mind Rewire. It's a little bit dark out still, as you can see. I've been up super early this morning, still writing my book. I'm supposed to have this turned in already. So I've decided to just put the pedal to the metal and get this thing done. So I'm pulling nighttime, crazy morning hours, just trying to get it finished. And it's actually about there. I'm about ready to turn the manuscript in. And Hay House has picked this up, so I'm super excited about that. And it's going to be about using the ladder of awareness and how you should matter more to yourself than anything else, because that's what trips a lot of us up, is we just don't matter in the situations of our life. And so look for that. It's going to be coming out pretty soon. I'm really excited about it. But yesterday I was talking to you about freedom and how the goal in life is freedom. And so the question, and this is part of what I have here in the book, and I just wanted to read this little blip to you. The question is, how do you get to freedom? How do you figure out how to find freedom if that's what the goal of this life is? So the goal itself to get to freedom is to train a new feeling into your system, and it's exactly what I teach people how to do. And then how to make that feeling your default go-to feeling, because whatever it is you're feeling now that's keeping you in turmoil and in issues, that feeling kind of runs your life. Does that make sense? So a higher level feeling that constantly signals love, peace, calmness, joy, also will signal manifestation, which is interesting. And it actually will give you hope. It'll actually give you hope beyond words. So that would be the goal, is to train a new feeling into your system, make it your go-to default feeling. You can label it with anything. The word attachments are things that we've made up, right? The feeling itself is what drives the energy. It's what is the energy. It's the vibration. And if the feeling is low, the vibration is low. They go hand in hand. And usually the words are low. We get contention in our system when we try and put positive words into a negative feeling. The repetition over time, hopefully will help it shift into a better feeling too, but it takes time to do that. And so it's being able to do that in a quicker manner, and that's what I teach people how to do. Your emotional attachments to the event, whatever the event was, usually we get hung up on this thing that happened, something that somebody did to us, something we went through. We get hung up on that event, and it's the emotional attachment to that event that gets caught in our system by the way of neuropeptides. And that's not the issue, right? The event itself is not the issue, no matter how horrible that issue was. And some of the events that we go through are flat out horrible. They just are. The emotional attachment is what keeps you locked to it. We say we want to get over the problem, and that's part of the problem, is you want to get over the problem. But the problem isn't the problem. And that's where the confusion lies. The problem is your emotion to it. The problem is your emotion to your problem. We have to get over the emotion. And we get attached to the emotion. Does that make sense? In getting over the emotion, it's as simple as changing how you feel. And not to the event, just changing how you feel. And that's the crazy part. With all of this, all you have to do is in your mind assign a different feeling and then feel that feeling. You have to practice that feeling, because it's probably not normal for you at this point. Whatever you are feeling has become your normal. Practicing the feeling itself, the new feeling, won't be normal at all. In fact, it'll feel weird. It won't feel normal until you get some regulation behind it. We can expedite the process most certainly by doing a multitude of different things. But you have to still practice it. Even after we get it into the subconscious, you still have to practice it, right? Because if you go back to the old feeling, you're going to be back in the old space. Practicing the feeling that you felt when the issue happened is what has become your normal. That's become your normal state of mind, and it's become your state of being. So then everything that you do after is also part of that normal. And so you literally have to assign a different feeling to all of these things. And this is kind of the crux of it. You have to find a different way to feel. and then you have to start living in that new feeling. And that can be really hard and tricky, or it seems like it is, until you understand how to do it. And I have all kinds of videos backlogged in here. Please go watch some of them, because there are some in here that describe step by step what I do and how I go through it and how it can help you change too. But you have to become this different feeling in order to feel something different. Right now, what you have assigned in your system, if you don't feel good about yourself, those negative feelings are what is keeping you locked up. If the goal is if the goal is freedom, you can't be in fear. If the goal is freedom, you can't be in anger. If the goal is freedom, you can't be like starving yourself for love. Okay? So that's it for today. I'm trying to keep these super short. It seems to be a better deal for most folks to be able to get through them. I hope that helps. Please contact me at Christy@mindrewire.com. Or you can go check out my website at mindrewire.com. And I'm pretty easy to get hold of. All you got to do is ask. I do have slots open right now for private sessions. If anybody's interested in that, please contact me. I can help you change this pretty quickly. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Watch for my new book. Thanks.